The algorithm has spoken. The winning predictions are confirmed as they race towards the finish line.
Welcome to C.R.I, your trusted source for professional handicapping at Caymanas Park. I'm Ned Gunter, bringing you the complete race day analysis for Saturday, January 10, 2026. A massive 10-race card to kick off the second Saturday of the new year, and we have exceptional value throughout. Our best bet is Fly Blue Jet from the USA in race 1 at 95.8%, the highest rating on the entire card, with 3 horses above 76% in that race. Let's break down every race and find your Saturday winners. Race number 1, 6 furlongs, 3-year-old and up, Claiming. We open with the Claiming opener at 6 furlongs, and this is our best bet race with 3 horses above 76%. Exceptional depth here. Fly Blue Jet from the USA at post 6 is the expert pick at 95.8%. Radish Roman for Rudolph Hardinal. This is your best bet of the day, the highest rating on the entire card. The 6-year-old shared the lead for 3 furlongs before finishing 6th to Warsaw, beating 2 lengths. Coming back fitter today with the top jockey aboard. This is as strong as it gets. Natural Dancer at 89.0% from post 3 is the strong contender. Demar Williams for O'Neill Markland. 1 loss out, leading from 2 furlongs out to beat Awesome Anthony by a shade. Back-to-back form puts this one right in the mix. Midnight Galaxy at 76.5% from post 2 is the contender. Shane Ellis for Oral Hayden chased in the final 2 furlongs, finishing half a length second to Easy Peasy. Consistent placer knocking at the door. Here Comes Doc at 50.9% from post 4 with Ryan Lewis for Gary Griffiths was prominent in the final furlong, finishing 3rd to Easy Peasy, beating 3 lengths, coming back fit. Cosmic Force at 31.2% from post 7 with Dane Dawkins for Stephen Todd rounds out the selections. Run evenly for 6 furlongs, finishing 7 lengths 4th to Easy Peasy. 3 horses above 76%. Fly Blue Jet at 95.8% is our best bet. This is your anchor race. C.R.I selection. Fly Blue Jet to win. Best bet of the day. Exacta Fly Blue Jet over Natural Dancer. Trifecta at Midnight Galaxy. Use as anchor in all your multi-race wagers. Race number 2, 5 furlongs round. Maiden special weight 3-year-old colts, gelding and fillies. The 3-year-old maidens at 5 furlongs on the round course for just over $1 million. And we have a first-timer leading the way. Dash All Day from post 1 is the expert pick at 77.6%. Linton Stedman for champion trainer Anthony Nunes. The colt looks scopy, forward type on debut. Nunes first-timers always command respect from the rail. Communa Trace from the USA at 50.4% from post 3 is the strong contender. Philip Parchment for Oral Hayden showed ability last out, outpaced but finishing 9 lengths 3rd to Prodigious Power. Experience is the hedge here. Infinity Star from the USA at 43.1% from post 6 is the contender. Roshane Lewis for Winchester McIntosh was 2 lengths second to Fernando back in August but has been behind Sir Don since. Capable on best form. Blytooth at 42.1% from post 7 with Joy Ains for Anthony Nunes outpaced but finished 14 lengths 4th to Prodigious Power. The Nunes trainer has a 2-pronged attack. Exceeding Beyond from the USA at 20.7% from post 2 with Delroy Behiri for Anthony Nunes rounds out the selections. The colt is well built but looks backward and needs time. Dash All Day is the Nunes debutant from the rail, back with confidence. C.R.I selection, Dash All Day to win. Exacta Dash All Day over Communa Trice. Trifecta ad Infinity Star. Race number 3, 7 furlongs, maiden special weight, 3-year-old colts, geldings and fillies. The 3-year-olds maidens step up to 7 furlongs, and the Jason DaCosta stable leads the way with a 1-2 at the top. Bigger Boss from post 3 is the expert pick at 67.8%. Tevin Foster for Jason DaCosta ran evenly for 4 furlongs, finishing 8 lengths 4th to Wee Jamin. The extra furlong should suit this one. London Spirit at 54.9% from post 4 is the strong contender. Jerome Ennis for Jason DaCosta held up before being prominent 2 furlongs out, finishing 3 lengths 3rd to Wee Jamin. The trainer has a strong hand here. Mope at 42.8% from post 5 is the contender. Tajay Siku for Richard Azand held up before finishing ahead second to Victorious Lynx, consistent and improving. Brilliant Boy at 15.4% from the rail with Shane Ellis for Anthony Nunes was well outrun, finishing 10 lengths third to Moan Lal. May need further. My Friend Mickey at 2.0% from post 2 with Jaime Anderson for Gary Griffiths rounds out the selection, ran evenly, finishing 4 lengths fourth to Victorious Lynx. The DaCosta stable as the 1-2. Bigger Boss and London Spirit are the key plays. C.R.I. selection, Bigger Boss to win, exacta Bigger Boss over London Spirit, trifecta at Mope. Race number 4, 9 furlongs and 25 yards. Restricted allowance 5, 5-year-old and up, non-winners of 2. The marathon test at 9 furlongs and 25 yards. And Benison stands clear at 86.6%. Benison from post 2 is the expert pick at 86.6%. Dane Dawkins for Ryan Williams held up before running evenly, finishing 3 lengths fourth to Big Boss, ready to step up over this distance. Roaring Kitty at 64.6% from the rail is the strong contender. Jerome Ennis for Ian Prasad was prominent before finishing 4 lengths second to Pretty Brown Thing, consistent placer. He's sensational at 57.5% from post 3 is the contender. Tevin Foster for Alfred Brown led from 2 furlongs out before finishing 7 lengths fifth to Pretty Brown Thing. Joyful Surprise at 50.2% from post 6 with Jaime Anderson for Ten Sang Chong led and went clear in the final 2 furlongs to beat Kusimi by 4 lengths, coming off a win. Kusimi at 45.8% from post 5 with Radish Roman for Anthony Nunes rounds out the selections. Was clear in the final 4 furlongs, beating Laura's Secret by 9 lengths, stepping up in class. Benison has a 22-point advantage. Back the Dawkins mount with confidence. C.R.I. selection, Benison to win, exacta Benison over Roaring Kitty, trifecta ad, is sensational. Race number 5, 5 furlongs straight. The Meadowvale Sprint, optional claiming, Division 1. The first of our named sprints, the Meadowvale Sprint at 5 furlongs on the straight for optional claiming, and we have a 12-horse field with plenty of pace. Bacillus from post 8 is the expert pick at 82.5%. Jamar Jackson for Rudolph Hardinal was prominent for 4 furlongs, finishing 3 lengths third to Phoenix Risen, coming back fit. The class is there. Golden Syrup at 71.6% from post 2 is the strong contender. Richie Shakes for Edward Stanberry finished a shade second to Uncaptured Empress. Dropping in class today, that's significant. Oki Warrior at 58.6% from post 10 is the contender. Nicardo Carr for Randolph Scott chased for 3 furlongs, 2 lengths third to Newland Lynx. Password at 48.2% from post 11 with Rowan Coley for Donovan Plummer was outrun early before finishing 4 lengths fourth to Xylophonic Steel. Toots at 43.7% from the rail with Ian Spence for Aidan Williams rounds out the selections. Chased in the final furlong, 1 length second to Newland Lynx, consistent placer. Bacillus as the class edge. The Hardinal trainee is ready to break through. C.R.I. selection, Bacillus to win, exacta Bacillus over Golden Syrup, trifecta ad Oki Warrior. Race number 6, 5 furlongs straight, the Passage Ford Sprint, optional claiming, Division 2. The Passage Ford Sprint, Division 2 of the optional claiming at 5 furlongs on the straight, and this is a spread race with no expert pick. The top 2 are separated by less than 2%. Caution advised. Mr. Mandate from the rail is the top selection at 58.0%. Everett Clunis for Henry Harrison Jr. finished 5 lengths third to Sir Ganga Jamuna, then fourth to Restoration. Inside draw is favourable. Last Dance at 56.1% from post 2 is the strong contender. Dane Dawkins for Michael Marlowe look fit, finishing 6 lengths fifth to Run With Me. The Dawkins upgrade is significant. Superior at 48.2% from post 6 is the contender. Rudolph Page for Marlon Pusey was 17 lengths third to Propellant in February but has shown no form since. Needs to bounce back. Undeclared War at 35.4% from post 4 with Emilio McLean for Cashbert Kalwa Singh. Ran evenly, finishing 6 lengths fourth to Lucy on the Go. Phenomenal 1 at 29.9% from post 9 with Devon Thomas for Lennis Shim rounds out the selections. Led and beat the gifted one by 3 lengths back in June 2004. No expert pick. Top 2 within 2%. This is a true spread race. Consider boxing Mr. Mandate and Last Dance are spreading wider in your exotics. C.R.I. selection, Mr. Mandate to win Exacta Box, Mr. Mandate and Last Dance. Trifecta at Superior. Race number 7, 5 furlong straight. Restricted allowance 4, 5-year-old and up. Non-winners of 3. Restricted allowance 4 at 5 furlongs on the straight, and we have 2 expert picks here. This is exceptional. Radam from post 3 is the expert pick at 89.1%. Radish Roman for champion trainer Anthony Nunes was outsped in the final 2 furlongs, finishing 9 lengths fourth to top it good. The Roman-Nunes connection is always dangerous. Ballistic Missile at 87.4% from post 4 is also an expert pick. Paul Francis for Joseph Thomas led and went clear in the final 2 furlongs to beat Spraga by 4 lengths, coming off a dominant win. Tornado Steel at 66.5% from the rail is the contender. Siobhan Townsend for Kerry Tucker. Chase for 5 furlongs, finishing 7 lengths, 5th to Blood Moon. Lucy on the go at 46.0% from post 2 with Shaim Garden for Peter John Passard, led and held on to beat Noble Monarch by half a length, coming off a win. Pope's Lady from the USA at 25.7% from post 6 with O'Shane Nugent for Stephen Todd rounds out the selections. The 5-year-old led and beat Irish Wish by a neck in November. 2 expert picks, Radam at 89.1% and Ballistic Missile at 87.4%. Box these 2 for your exactas. C.R.I. selection, Radam to win, Exacta Box, Radam and Ballistic Missile. Trifecta add Tornado Steel. Race number 8, 4 furlong straight, maiden special weight, 4-year-old and up. Abe from post 3 is the expert pick at 68.6%. Andre Powell for Lydia Anglin. Chase for 5 furlongs, finishing 6 lengths second to Secret Sensation, ready to graduate. Newbridge at 62.3% from post 2 is the strong contender. Chalric Budai for David Dan Robinson. Led for 3 furlongs before weakening, 8 lengths 5th to Feeling Free. Better expected over this shorter trip. Chasing My Dream at 51.6% from the rail with Shaim Garden for Peter John Prassard. Finished 3 lengths 4th to Giant Vigorous in September, but has lost form since. Uffy D at 49.2% from post 5 with Josh Edwards for Barrington Dawes. The colt was a late non-starter at the gate in December, making debut. Watch the betting. Skill at Arms at 45.7% from post 8 with Johnny Mandison for Marlon Brown rounds out the selections. Finished 6 lengths 4th to Feeling Free, then 9 lengths 4th to Secret Sensation. Abe is the play. The angling trainee is ready to break through. C.R.I. selection, Abe to win, Exacta Abe over Newbridge, Trifecta add Chasing My Dream. Race number 9, 7 furlongs, restricted allowance 4, 4-year-old and up, non-winners of 3. American Aviator from the USA at post 3 is the expert pick at 92.9%. Tevin Foster for Jason DaCosta. Finish 3 lengths second to Mark My Identity, then second to Dan Quasey, coming back fit with back-to-back placings. The class runner. Thousand Treasure from the USA at 76.7% from post 5 is the strong contender. Dane Dawkins for Gary Sabrati was prominent and led over 2 furlongs, beating Papi Uso by 4 lengths, coming off a win. Lockdown at 66.4% from post 7 is the contender. Radish Roman for Our Jagai ran on to finish 2 lengths 3rd to Big Buzz, improving. Boss Man at 62.2% from the rail with Omar Walker for Peter John Prasad finished 12 lengths 4th to Fred the Master, then 8 lengths 4th to Don Quasey. Pretty Brown Thing at 43.5% from post 4 with Siobhan Townsend for Edward Stanberry rounds out the selections. Led over 1 furlong out to beat Roaring Kitty. American Aviator has a 16-point advantage. The DaCosta trainee is the clear play. C.R.I. selection, American Aviator to win, Exacta American Aviator over Thousand Treasure, Trifecta add Lockdown. Race number 10, 7 furlongs, maiden condition race, 4-year-old and up. We close the card with the 7 furlong maiden, and we have 2 expert pick in a tight battle at the top. 1 code from post 9 is the expert pick at 61.1%. Clive Lynch for Patrick Fong. Finished 8 lengths, second to Slam Sharp, then 4th to Good Conscience. consistent form. Prince Zayden at 58.5% from post 4 is also an expert pick. Dane Dawkins for Lewis Richards finished 10 lengths third to Papi Uso, then third to Secret Sensation. The Dawkins mount is dangerous. Runaway Bay at 54.8% from post 12 is the contender. Demar Williams for David Lee Sin. Chase for 4 furlongs finished 2 lengths second to Feeling Free. Wide draw is a concern. Life is Light at 44.6% from post 7 with Rattamsmar Weir for Gary Griffiths. Run Evenly, finishing 7 lengths third to You're My Sweetie. Chief in Command at 14.0% from post 5 with Ian Spence for Spencer Chung rounds out the selections. Run Evenly, finished 6 lengths fourth to Blind Vengeance. 2 expert pick, 1 code at 61.1% and Prince Zayden at 58.5%. Box these 2 for your exacta. C.R.I. selection, 1 code to win, exacta box 1 code, and Prince Zayden trifecta add Runaway Bay. That concludes your Caymanas Race Intelligence breakdown for Saturday, January 10, 2026. Key takeaways: Race 1. This is your best bet race with 3 horses above 76%. Fly Blue Jet at 95.8%. Natural Dancer at 89.0%. And Midnight Galaxy at 76.5%. Exceptional exacta and trifecta value. Use this as your anchor. Race 9. American Aviator at 92.9% is our second strongest play. Thousand Treasures at 76.7% and not 66.4% complete the trifecta. Race number 7, 2 expert pick with Radam at 89.1% and Body Stick Missile at 87.4%. Box these 2 for your exactas. Race 10, 2 expert pick with 1 code at 61.1% and Prince Zayden at 58.5%. Another exacta box opportunity. Race 6, the Passage Ford Sprint is a spread race with no expert pick. Mr. Mandate at 58.0% and Last Dance at 56.1% are within 2%. Best bet Fly Blue Jet in race 1, 95.8%. Best bet of the day, highest rating on the card. American Aviator in race 9, 92.9%. Class US import, back-to-back placings. Radam, race 7 at 89.1%. Roman Nunes expert pick. Benison in race 4, 86.6%. Clear advantage over the marathon trip. This is an exceptional 10-race card with 2 horses above 92% and multiple races featuring expert pick buckles. That kind of depth creates real value. Play smart, manage your bankroll, and let our C.R.I. selections guide your exactas, trifectas, and multi-race wagers. I'm Ned Gunter. See you at Caymanas Park.